And
Yeah, let
you
me
guys
reread.
are
So,
hearable
Oh,
now.
okay, yeah, that's good.
yeah,
Hello,
can't be
Mevy.
surprised. Advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
What the fuck is going on over here? Who are you fighting?
Yes.
I'm playing Fallout 4.
Oh, so was Steven.
Was that Deacon that I heard?
Yeah. How the fuck did you... I fucking hate Deacon, by the way. He gets in the way.
They all do.
No, listen. Okay, because literally I was like building in that little Diamond City house, and he kept getting in the way. So I'm like, okay, Deacon, come over here, stay. I told him to stay. He's like, okay. And then like 2 seconds later, he walks in front of me. I'm like, the fuck? I gave you an order, bitch.
Don't worry, he just wants death.
How's this sort of thing happen?
So Griswold's got trouble, and they send a cryptic note to HQ, sending the big. And on the other side, the doctor's got troubles too. So she sends in her own damn cryptic note. And then comes the comedy.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap.
Yeah.
Well, since you're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens together? Gives me a chance to see what you and Deacon really think.
It's fun just casually reorganizing the landscape to meet my needs.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is the human way.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm playing that transport game.
That transport game.
The one that we've
How
been
far
talking
along-
about.
How far along is it?
What do you mean?
The transition.
You mean the transportation, not the transition.
No, I know what I said.
It's a complete different type of thing.
I'm
Sir,
trying to make a joke. Never mind.
you failed.
No.
Yes.
Your lack of understanding does not mean the joke fails.
No, it was a fail.
No. No.
Like, I get what you're getting at, but it...
I'm
Complete-
laughing about it. That's the thing about comedy. You only have to make one person laugh. It doesn't matter if it's you.
That I agree with.
My big toe hurts.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then. Yeah, I'm playing, the game is called OpenTTD. It's essentially... It's a remake of a 1995 game called Transport Tycoon Deluxe.
Ooh,
Yes.
deluxe.
Yep.
What makes it deluxe?
Well, it's not the original. It's better than the original, I should say. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Anamna.
Do 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 do.
Anamna.
Do 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 do.
Anamna.
Do 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 do. Hello. Sense detection is bullshit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like 5 miles away. They're like, hello.
Hello.
Have you ever thought that maybe they have, like, heat-seeking vision?
See, but then they'd come straight for me, right? They would see the heat. They'd be like, "Oh, what's over there?" But no, instead, they must have like supersonic hearing or some bullshit.
That's also possible.
I know they're robots, but it still pisses me off.
Such anger.
Yes. Like, my stealth isn't even bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. You need to see what? Me picking up drugs? Shut the fuck up.
Drugs.
Chica's a bitch.
I need more oil.
I need more drugs.
I can't help you on that one.
I need more Italy.
Might be able to help you on that one.
I don't think anyone needs more Italy.
Well, no, you see, I need to unify Italy, but the Austrians are dickheads, so I'm having to unify what isn't owned by Austria to then beat up the Austrians.
Ah, makes sense.
Right now, I have about a quarter of Italy.
Just a quarter.
I mean, I'm trying to get to half. I'm trying to annex Tuscany and the Pope right now.
Ah, yes. Annex the Pope.
Well, the thing is, the only information I'm given is I have this mission in my journal that says Italian minor nations within our customs union and with high mutual relations may unify with us. What's considered an Italian minor nation? By the game standards, Tuscany is an insignificant power, the Pope is a minor power, and Two Sicilies is also a minor power, so theoretically, by what the game says, I can annex all of them. But I don't know what the game means is a minor power aside from that.
I see.
I annexed the 3 nations that I knew for an absolute fact were minor powers, because they were one province minors. Tuscany, I feel I should be able to annex as well. It's the Pope and Two Sicilies that I know might be iffy if I can or not.
I need another train station.
Who are you fighting?
Good question. Typically myself.
Shooting at nothing. I'm okay with it distracting them, but holy hell.
Do 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 do. The good old wait for everyone to arrive. Okay, put that in. That should work out fine.
I need more Merklurk eggs.
Buy me another spoon.
The spoon!
The spoon!
Give us the spoon!
Give me ein clap, Papa!
What? Ask his papa to give him a clap?
It's Dutch for smack me, daddy.
I don't like it.
You don't like the give me ein clap?
Yeah.
Wait there.
Deacon, you're dumb.
Let's see what I got in my pocket.
I don't want to know what you got in your pocket, buddy.
Ooh woo.
That's what I'm saying.
Trains all the way. Fuck the planes and automobiles. Let's see, I should be getting close to being able to fund. I need to fund a new clay pit. Waiting on another million yet.
Man, this is something that I didn't get to experience while playing as Belgium, but like the Low Countries are just so fucking populated that I never had any like workforce problems. But now that I'm playing in Italy, it's like, where the fuck are my people? I suppose you're quite used to not having any fucking people since you played Brazil and shit.
Brazil's actually decent.
Really? You got a lot of people in Brazil?
Not like a lot, but it's okay. Not bad.
I mean, it's like, I'm not like out of buildings that I could build because I still have plenty of people, mostly in my capital area, but it's like, I need more.
No, what was rough was trying to play as Indian territory.
Oh, India? Oh, you mean that Indian? Okay, not India.
Yeah. Indian territory, not India.
I mean, India probably would have plenty of population now that I think about it.
Yeah, India most likely. Good people that fuck like rabbits.
Aw.
Did you like that description?
It was interesting.
It's also accurate.
Move your ass.
Wait, did my admiral die? Is that why I needed a new admiral? That's some
Typically.
bullshit. I thought I built enough boats that I needed a new admiral. No, my fucking admiral died.
Alright, time to prospect. Sorry.
What the?
Bruh! That is no closer than the other one.
No?
No. Fucking sucks.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Fucking rooster? What?
That's my
It's
go
his,
get drinks or whatever the fuck you want to do before D&D alarm.
it's his cock alarm.
It's my cock alarm. It lets me know when it's time. Oh my.
Alright, well now I need steel industry. This is bullshit. There's only one place where I can really fucking build it.
I guess I could access this one clay pit that's out in the middle of the water.
The iron's too fucking expensive. Jesus Christ, man. You know what? Having a border with a large industrial power like France is extremely useful
Is it?
because it means that I can just trade with them without having to spend any convoys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see
Hi.
here.
Moving down.
Hello, good evening.
Stinky.
How is the Logan?
I'm in pain.
Were you using the Baldo again?
No. So,
You could honestly just use that as your computer chair.
I could, but I like having wheels. Anyway.
He's a wheelie boy.
He is. So yesterday, I spent 5 hours cleaning out my parents' basement.
Okay.
Now, to give you an idea of things I had to move, an air hockey table was on the medium spectrum of shit.
Okay.
And I filled an entire construction grade dumpster by myself.
Uh-huh.
And the mess was not one that I made. It's one that my brother and my sister-in-law made by putting a bunch of their shit in my parents' basement for a good, 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And my older brother, who was the one who made the mess and was supposed to be helping, instead spent 90% of his time, I say 90, it was actually 98% of the time, fucking around and looking at shit because of nostalgia. I brought Sarah down because I forgot she can't, for some reason, be.
Yeah, no, it won't let me do.
Julian, you're gonna be the one who can figure out how to fix this shit.
I have no clue what's going on with it. It's something on her end, because I checked the role permissions.
Yeah, I've checked the role permissions. I've tried taking the roles, all of her roles away and re-giving them manually.
Yeah, like I said, that's something on her end. It's not on the Discord side.
I blame Discord.
I mean, it's probably Discord's fault, but it's on her end. It's on the client side, not the server side.
Yeah. Hey, babe.
Where?
Can you bring me just a tablespoon's worth of barbecue sauce?
Yes.
Mostly because I don't have wheels. No, but the issue is, again, air hockey table. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, my mother was on a mower with a trailer, but I was literally moving everything from the basement to the trailer, then from the trailer to the dumpster by myself for 5 or 6, for 4 or 5.5 hours at the longest. 5.5 at the long end. And my brother's excuse at the end was, "Oh, I helped." He literally moved things from a container that I could have dumped out consistently into bags. That's all he did the entire time.
That sounds about right.
And I told my parents, next time you want something done, don't call me. Or don't call him. One of the two. Because I'm not doing any more of this shit for them until they learn that I am not working with my idiot older brother.
I need more money.
I think you need to give him a vibe check with a chair.
I was going to vibe check him, but my dad stood in the way, and I'm not in the habit of punching my dad just because my brother's a jackass.
Oh, are we all here
Weakness.
for once? I don't gotta tap the sign today?
Justin,
That's
I could have
sad.
used you yesterday.
What, Logan?
Justin? I was telling Justin I could have used his help yesterday.
Oh.
But he was in Myrtle Beach.
I see.
Like the beach he is. Devin almost got vibe checked yesterday. Justin.
Time.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what you said. You're all crackly and loud. Did you say the sandworm is blue? What?
Is there strange eldritch chanting going on? Because that's what it sounds like.
That's what came across to my end. Justin, did you make a deal with Hermes Mora again?
Let's just assume yes.
While we wait, I have a fun little question for the stream. For not just us, but for people who are watching your stream, Julian.
Uh-huh.
Favorite choice of dip to dip your French fries in?
Frosty.
It's a good choice. It's a good choice.
Barbecue.
There
Mayonnaise.
we go. There's the animal.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, that you're the animal.
50-50 mix between mayonnaise and ketchup.
I can't do
You know,
ketchup.
Barbecue sauce is the best. Hey, Sarah, how many of those are left?
No, you know what barbecue sauce is actually good
Huh?
with?
Of those? I thought it was only a 6-pack. Cool.
Logan, you know what barbecue sauce is good with? Mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Here's something top tier to try, Julian, because I feel like you're the only person here that's crazy enough like me to try it. Go to the grocery store, get a frozen cheese pizza.
Okay.
Buy frozen onion rings and a bottle of barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Put the onion rings on it. Drizzle barbecue sauce across it and throw it in the oven to cook it like normal.
It might be good.
The school that I graduated from, they sell a thing at the concession stand they call the Big Mo because we're Moshannon Valley. It is fries topped with pulled pork barbecue, mac and cheese, and bacon bits. It's fucking phenomenal.
That sounds fucking amazing.
The absolute best that I've had was pierogi pizza.
I've had that. That's good.
Yes.
I got a weird glare right here. I'm gonna go take care of that.
Hey, I'm back.
There we go.
I tried to use my computer, but my Wi-Fi sucks, so I couldn't do that.
Ah. Kenny and Jaden are about to build computers here. By they, I mean I am.
Casually upgrading the roads and towns.
Sarah, that was an extremely excessive lick. You were.
What did I miss? What happened? I just heard Steven say something, but it was all distant on my end.
Sarah just took like the most extra lick of ice cream I've ever seen. Like, look, she didn't just do like a. She went.
Yeah, the one thing you need to Sarah, you've seen her. She lives and breathes extra.
She just likes to lick things.
I could have lived without hearing that.
Oh, you've heard so much worse. Let's
Oh,
not.
I'm very much aware of that, but I still could have lived without hearing it.
You're welcome.
Justin, what
You
about
care-
that?
What?
What about that snap I sent you last year?
Yeah, fuck you.
You know, you really care too much about shit. My sister's Beyonce. Fucking hell, I can't talk. My sister's
She has her own
boyfriend,
personal
probably
Beyonce.
my sister's boyfriend, probably soon to be fiance, could have looked me in the face and tell me, "Yeah, I railed your sister last night." I'd be like, "Okay, what's your point? You're dating her and marrying her for a fucking reason." Like,
You'll appreciate this, Steven. When my sister Jaden and her fiance were still just, her husband were still just engaged.
yeah.
He saw me one time, like gross Justin out and tried to do the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just a little peek into my habits in the bedroom of different things that Sarah and I like. It's like, okay, you wait.
Kid's fucking traumatized.
And listen, he's still asking me to help build him a computer, so I wouldn't.
Because don't you know the more fucked up a person is, the better they are at building a computer.
That's the other thing. My idiot brother
Oh,
wasted a whole a half of my day, one of my days off, another half of another day off in the same week.
Mhm.
Because the dumbass doesn't know how to check if his AIO is working.
Is this why he What were you trying to tell me before
Bro,
my computer?
so yesterday I spent like 4 to 5.5 hours in Mom and Dad's basement cleaning it
What
out.
are you doing?
She's eating an ice cream cone.
Oh, you're frozen. That's why it looks weird. Okay.
Who's frozen?
You are.
You were frozen on his side.
Now you're not. Now you're good. Because you are literally frozen like this.
Beautiful.
Nah, she was just doing that.
Photos taken
Okay,
moments
so-
before
So
disaster.
Devin.
Just for fun.
Anyways, Justin. So, Devin, who was supposed to be helping me clean his and Patty's shit out of the basement, spent the entire time taking things out of boxes that could have been dumped in the dumpster and putting them into bags.
It's in a dumpster. What
What's
the
the
fuck
point?
does it matter?
The point is, he wanted to waste as much time as he could with as little effort as possible. And at the other night, when I called him a useless pile of shit who would have been better off running down Mom's leg, I meant it.
Damn.
All right.
Instant toxicity.
Listen, I hurt from
Have
head
you
to toe.
met his family?
My family's all kinds of. It's a fucking.
No, I have not.
Count your blessings. I wish I
There's
didn't.
probably-
I've met
reason.
Devin, not in person, but
Yeah, I'm sorry for that too.
I've never really had
Devin's
an
okay.
issue with him. But I know, like, he basically completely disappeared, and then you had some sort of an altercation with him and asked about booting him, and I was like, dude, I don't even really know him.
No, for that it was because Devin pines for our dad's approval still. He's 31 years old with a mortgage and 4 kids, and still pines for daddy's approval.
That sounds about right.
So anytime I said something here, if he could twist it to my parents, he would. I was like, all right, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not gonna have to censor what I say just because my brother's a cunt.
Yeah. Understandable.
So, enough about my nonsense. We have ADHD nomad bullshit to do.
Yes, it's time for this nonsense.
Just a little bit.
Thank you, Josh.
Shenanigans.
So, congratulations, you've all made it out of hell.
Yay!
I don't know. I've already lost track of what level you guys are all supposed to be.
19.
I believe 19.
Ah, perfect.
Oh. I have a
Can I
cat.
take it back? I don't want to give it to Austin.
What's the what? What did he say? Oh, kitty cat!
Jeez.
This is Time Marys.
She's so cute!
It's a he.
He's so cute!
Are you assuming that cat's gender?
Yes.
No comment.
He will claw you out.
No, she's a baby. There's nothing on this plate for you. It's potatoes. You don't even like potatoes.
It's just a
Oh, yes, he
baby.
does.
No, he likes food. No, you
So,
cannot. No.
yes, he
Most
likes
living
potatoes.
beings do.
Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are, buddy. But you can't have potatoes. Your daddy says you're too fat, and I agree with
My
him.
tubalard.
I had to lift him
It's
up to
my
put him in the.
tubalard.
I had to lift him up to put him in the tub the other day.
How well
Yeah.
did that go?
Once he was in, he was fine. It was just getting him in there in the first place was a bitch.
The good news is he doesn't smell so bad.
And we say there are pets. How much money would I have to pay for someone to lift me into the bathtub, bathe me, pick up my shit?
Good boy.
Probably a lot.
Well, you're married now, so.
Hold on, actually, hey, how come you've never picked me up and put me in the tub and bathed me?
Why the
Have you
fuck
seen
haven't
the
you?
size of her noodle arms?
What did you say?
What haven't you?
I have.
You haven't.
Yes, I have. Like when you were pregnant with Gwen and you threw up on my lap. Or the same time you were still pregnant with Gwen,
Yeah, you
you threw up in the sink. That was right next to the toilet.
I can see the
That
exact.
wasn't my fault.
I can see the exact moment on her face that she remembered that and I remember what you were talking about.
The aha moment.
By the way, this is
Right.
happening because my nose has been leaking nonstop for 2 days.
That's okay.
Okay.
So, customary reminder that Amy is in fact a ginger.
All right.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's in the notes. It's worth going over.
What is the weather like?
You don't have that spell.
No, but I need a reminder from last time because did say it.
It was
I look
nighttime.
at the sky.
You see to the top of the tiny hut. Because that's where you guys left off last time, sleeping in the tiny hut.
Okay,
I
hang on.
remember
Are you
sleeping in
telling
a
me
tiny
you made
hut.
a tiny hut and you didn't bother to put a sunroof in it?
Blame her.
That's not how it fucking works, man.
I demand a
Sure
sunroof
that
in
is.
the hut.
Make your own damn hut.
I'm pretty sure that is.
He
that
just
guy wants
punches
to-
right through it.
Exactly. Or just stands up fully.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. We can like come in and out, right? Becca just
Yeah.
like pops his head through.
It's listen,
Like a fucking meerkat. What was that?
It's a normal sized person
Becca
hut,
likes going in and out.
not a Becca sized person hut.
I have a song stuck in my head now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. Oh no.
Steven,
Yeah.
my notes didn't save for last time about the ideas I had for your hell transformation.
Oh yeah, the thing I messaged you about like a week and a half ago, and you're like, "I'll check my notes and get back to you," and then you proceeded to disappear off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It do be like that.
That's
You
how
just-
we survive.
You could just PM them to me. We can go back and forth in PMs.
So.
Who did you spend so much time yelling at last week that you didn't have any voice?
So I yelled at your niece and nephew, who were trying to hit each other with dining room chairs. Not like picking them up, but like pushing them into each other because they were pissed off at each other.
Okay.
It's less fun, but
Okay,
still
that's-
kind of funny.
And then the
Bumper
weather-
chairs.
It's
and
good
then-
enough.
And then the weather dropped like 20 degrees, and all the moisture was gone. And I'm pretty sure I actually got laryngitis, and I'm just on the tail end of it still, because I'm all phlegmy and stuff still hurts. But I have enough that I can talk. I'm just not doing voices tonight, probably.
Fair enough.
If I
Oh
do-
god, my foot's gonna cramp. I can feel it coming. Fuck.
Stand up.
Perish.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up. Get up.
stretch it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm stretching it right now.
Stand up. Put some weight on it.
So,
I think we're good. I woke up like a week or so ago in the middle of the night, and it was like 3 a.m. I was like, why am I awake? And I had just enough time to ask that in my head, and then my hamstring just decided, fuck you.
Time to die.
So it's like 3 a.m. I live alone, so I'm just in my room. Fuck! Fuck!
it's 3 a.m. and your body said, you're in danger.
It's literally, who cramps at 3 a.m.? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Better do the flop. Trying to get all
Not
that
even-
stuff open.
If
Same
I was
category,
standing, I
but
would.
all right.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot we still have the. Is there a way I can copy this character, by the way, that's over in Kaiser's thing?
What's that?
Per
Mhm.
camper?
What do you mean
I want
copy?
to save this. Like, I want to move it so that way I can send it over to.
Okay, so if you go into your D&D collections, my characters,
Oh.
you're actually able to move that over to a different campaign. Like, you can actually select leave campaign, and then you move it to the next one.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
So, going over my notes. You guys are back from the overworld, or back in the overworld again.
Yeah.
You just finished a long rest in the tiny hut.
You know what? We need to find a town with a blacksmith.
Where's the blacksmith?
Why?
Because we have all that raw gold that we need to smelt down.
Do you?
I have a shit ton of it.
You know,
You guys
it'd be
kept it all
great to
separate,
have
right?
gold.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right. The old lady stole all the ores.
I don't need any gold. I live off the land anyway.
So,
Plus, I can probably just.
I'm trying to find my map here.
I have like 900 DC raw gold right now.
You have what?
I have 900 raw gold. Because I'm a greedy bitch.
Very much so. Can I try to steal some of his?
I'll give you some. I'll give you like 400.
You know what? If you're gonna be that nice, I will not steal from.
Steal
You're
some
gonna
more.
give
Go
it
ahead,
to me.
take
I won't take
400
it.
worth. Go ahead, take 400 worth. I'll drop mine down to.
So, as you reach into your bag to hand him some of the gold, you notice it's
no.
all rocks.
You,
No.
Logan.
It's everyday Riverstone.
God damn it.
That's why I didn't bother picking it up, because I figured that would happen.
It was all a dream, right? I never lost my gold to an old lady
No,
and
your
got
gold's
thrown in
actually
jail
gone.
for it. God damn it! All right.
See, my problem is you never told us to keep it separate.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, he
I
I
did.
don't remember being told that.
He said to put it in your notes because it's not smelted into coins. It's just raw gold.
I did.
So that's what I did.
I don't
By the
know
way,
that
I think
did
you
that.
only got like 500 or 700 gold at most.
Yeah,
I got 900
remember.
because I'm a greedy bitch.
Yeah. But I'm a changed man. I am now the nicest person in the world. Prison changed me, guys.
That's gonna get really annoying.
Does anyone want a hug?
Can we go dump him in the river Styx?
No.
You wouldn't survive.
I think that's the
And
point.
then there's next time.
That guy takes a hug.
I give a hug.
He gets a little excited.
I was about to
He
say,
feels the
thinking
excitement
how
against
short
his
he is,
chest.
I didn't think it was gonna be against your chest.
Yep.
Maybe a little higher up.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that guy's height and you're short.
He's not too
You're not
tall.
short.
He's only like at my chest with his codpiece.
Only.
Oh.
Yeah. Only.
Have you guys seen the comic of it was like a guy, it was like pros of hugging tall girls, and he hugs and his face is right in their tits. And then he says, and then it goes pros of hugging hugging short girls, and it's just the dude, you can't see a girl, and the next one is just him smiling.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing? We're in this hut. We just woke up. What are we doing?
We're making a sunroof.
Logan's
We're checking the weather.
Give him a moment.
We're checking what?
So I will.
weather.
So
We
I'll have
checked
you
the
guys know,
weather at the last session. I'm not doing it yet.
I told a couple of my coworkers Kaiser and I's story with the fucking rhinos, and they all found it very amusing.
As they should.
The story of what? I'm sorry, I was zoned out there.
Dropping rhinos on a god.
Oh yeah, that's funny. That was hilarious.
Very much so. And he couldn't do shit about it.
Nope.
Even if he survived, he's gonna have to deal with it first.
He's gonna have to deal with the humiliation of being bested by a mortal.
I was gonna say, we have an angry god out there now.
That's
Oh,
fine.
Only a minor one.
I'm sure he chased at the.
Bird doesn't believe in gods, that's why he gave no shits.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a druid. That's right.
Well, Bird will feel wrath of gods he doesn't believe in.
Well, he was an ex-cleric, but,
Doesn't mean he believed in any
yeah,
fucking
he didn't
gods.
believe in it.
He found his calling in horsecock.
No. That's Kaiser.
Rhino cock. It's rhino cock, not horse cock.
No, Bird found his calling in gold.
Bird has become a slightly
Well,
better
do you-
person, though.
How much gold does Bird have?
Hold on, I'm gonna make this easier.
I think
I'm gonna
Bird is actually the
pull-
richest, I'm gonna be honest.
Steven, I'm borrowing
I
you
would
for a
not
second.
be surprised.
This is just
I can't hear you because you're really
How much
quiet.
do
You
you
got
have,
too far
Kyrie?
from your mic.
Alright, I'm gonna pull you down to the telepathy chamber quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Read.
Kaiser, how much do you have?
I actually wouldn't be.
1,291.
was gonna say-
1,865.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
I was gonna say I don't think you're the richest because remember when you went to wherever it was
360.
and you had to pay a fuck ton of gold and you didn't have any of it. So then whatever quest we did for all of it and only that.
No, I think I did pay that off actually.
That guy like.
Yeah, I'm
hardly
saying
ever
like you
buys
only had enough for that after that quest.
I didn't do any quests with y'all, so
Yeah, you showed up late.
yep.
Yeah, how dare you?
I'm sorry, I had to find my power in blood hunting so I could take down Belarus, who you guys were trouncing around the entire continent with, and didn't know he was the BBEG.
I mean,
still
Bird
love
wanted to
that
kill him.
Yeah, several of
Except
us
for
have
Bird.
wanted to kill him several times. So
That guy does not.
Bird got
That guy
insulted
never-
by him on day one, and Bird wanted to kill him. Well, he didn't want to kill him. He hated him ever since, but.
yeah, no, I didn't trust him many times.
Yeah, but Bird was, I would say, to a point of like outwardly hostile.
Oh yeah. Especially after the fucking Phobo.
Yeah.
event.
We're
Welcome back.
Hello.
We have some jobs for you.
Hey, you're finally
So
awake.
who was the top? Who was the bottom?
Oh.
I'm the top.
Hey, I've got word of another settlement that needs your help. The last hider pain. I'm actually
I
playing
used to
through
be an
Fallout.
adventurer like you.
I'm actually in the middle of
Oh,
playing through
but I
Fallout 4
remember
right
you.
now. I've played Fallout 4 a lot on my Xbox, but I never actually like finished the story. So right now I'm playing Fallout and going for like a full playthrough and trying to explore everything.
Brotherhood's
So-
the best.
I agree.
So,
I plan on going to the Brotherhood.
you guys
It's-
are back
it's
in the
too
world
damn
now,
stupid.
and you've taken a full rest. You are all full health, full spell slots, the whole 9 yards.
I'm at 108 HP. Hell yeah.
Okay. So now,
It's gonna go down real quick, I know, but
if I recall, you guys were on your way to New Maruth, correct?
probably.
God, I don't
think.
remember.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
happens when
Did
you
we
go-
ever remember like anything we were doing?
Well, we didn't do this last week, so it makes it easier to forget.
God, Kaiser and I were a fucking menace in hell. That's just incredible. We dropped fucking rhinos on the Goblin King. We terrorized a fucking child. Like,
Yeah. If you recall, Steven has a new title.
that's Creedmoor.
He
He
who
who haunts
haunts
demons.
demons.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And as I'm stepping through walls, the bird is beating the sound of his people on a fucking trash can.
I'm the trash man.
So, again, I just want it noted. That's one of those things he can use to invoke certain respect, okay? Because while for you guys it's been maybe a week at most in hell, so you guys are basically resurrected right where you fell.
Cool.
Yeah, we had walked further, I
Yeah.
think,
But there's no Drissy around.
towards New Maruth.
Yes.
Kaiser and I were talking about this yesterday. We're hoping at some point we just hear word about the Goblin King getting fucking rhinos dropped on him. We're just in town one day and there's just like a fucking goblin, like a goblin talking about it or some shit like that.
Okay, so, when you guys fell asleep, when you guys died,
Yeah.
That's just a really long nap.
It's an
What it was,
extended.
we woke up.
It's an extended
Yeah.
coma.
It technically is an extended nap because we did wake up.
you didn't wake up. You were healed magically. So,
Coma.
you notice a lot of the damage from the fire is like new growth is already starting to show up,
That's fast.
and as well as the trees that were green in the color, like in the swing of late summer, are now starting to lose their leaves, and they're the forest is painted in orange and yellows and reds.
Guys, I think
Oh shit, we can beat him up and it'll be aesthetic.
Yes.
So
That's what I need for my boss fight.
So
Got it.
you guys can tell from all that time was not a linear thing when you were down there.
No, how long were we down there?
You don't know exactly, but you can tell that it's been.
What year is it?
No, I mean, like, how long does it feel?
Huh?
How long does it feel like we were down there?
For you guys, it felt like a week. Between travel and everything else, it felt like maybe a week.
Hey, GeForce has an update for anybody who has a NVIDIA graphics card.
Cringe.
I'll be updating Sarah's graphics card tonight after we get off, because she won't do it.
Our new driver gets your system ready for Sackboy, A Big Adventure.
Oh my
Victoria 3 WRC generations.
I don't need a game to play Sackboy. Bounce my sack off Sarah's forehead. I know. Bing! Anyway. So you can tell it's been a few months at least. The time, you don't know exactly how much time has passed. You'd have to go to a town and ask. Yes, Josh.
Is my warhorse around?
Is not around.
Sadness.
It did.
Is its corpse around?
Its corpse is not around. So here's what you see. You see the wagon, the charred remains of the wagon.
We spent good gold on that wagon. That's bullshit.
Parts. You can still see some of the areas where Rorik had started carving your guys' adventures into the walls of the wagon. That had survived both the weather and the fire, just kind of hanging there precariously in the ruins of the wagon. And one of the two, and you see for the horses that were directly attached to the wagon, their skeletons are there, but no warhorse.
I have to find Logan.
Logan's probably alive.
I bet you.
Logan's not gonna let himself die.
I swear to God, if we get to the boss fight and Bo is riding Logan.
Don't give him ideas.
Could you imagine?
This is
how
now
bad?
a quest.
That
get
just sounds
Logan back.
like a potential weakness to exploit. Knock him off the horse, then he comes plummeting to the ground.
So,
Yes.
Don't hurt the
You-
Logan.
Gotta get a bill hook.
I feel like I'm just starting to be a little cliche because in my notes is Bo has Beckai's warhorse.
Well,
We'll have to change that now.
No.
Retcon.
Why? Because we instantly came up with that ways to counter it.
No, because it loses any kind of excitement when you already know what's going to happen.
Not fair.
right. So suddenly
Actually-
a corpse materializes in front of us.
No. There's still no horse.
Actually, it's the spoilers paradox where
We
you
get
actually
there
get
and it
more
tur-
enjoyment
we get there
because
and
you
it
know
tur-
what's happening.
We get there and it turns out the horse is the bad guy all along. He's acting under, Bo is acting under his orders.
It's the Jar Jar theory all over again.
The
I
warhorse
love it.
actually knows
I
hypnosis.
love that theory.
It is, yeah. I fully believe the Jar Jar theory.
I refuse to accept any other theory as canon. Okay. My notes have been updated, and boss fight where you guys where Bo approaches you riding the warhorse has been retconned because y'all peed in my damn Cheerio bowl.
Shouldn't have left your Cheerio
welcome.
bowl out.
Anyway,
Shouldn't have put your Cheerios in the urinal.
it was on the kitchen table.
I'm sorry, I was drunk and it seemed like a good idea at the time.
So with that, you can still tell from where you were that, you're probably about half a day's walk from New Maruth. What do you
Shall we
Well, I
walk?
guess we're walking.
I get in the pouch.
I swear to God, if we get there and my fucking town that already got massacred by goblins is getting massacred again, I'm going on a goddamn rampage. Citizens of Mirth can't keep a
Again,
fucking break.
It is not a redemption arc for anyone. This is a bastardization arc for the cleric.
Yes. The cleric will still be good to people who deserve it, but he's tired of being nice to the people who don't deserve it.
He's been surrounded by assholes too long.
Yes. I knew
Music
it.
intensifies.
Surrounded by
Dun,
assholes.
dun, 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 dun.
He's taken after Bird.
Keep firing, assholes.
Oh, you know what? Go see Alvarez at some point.
Alvarez, and I will kill you.
I mean,
There's Alvera.
it's gonna happen eventually anyway.
Oh, Justin doesn't know the story of Alvarez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Right, well,
Should I
Clarence
share
is
that?
fucking a furry.
So earlier on in the campaign, we encountered 3 werebears who set up a trap for us and then transformed into werebears. Kaiser killed the son,
Okay.
and then there was a
Oh,
daughter and then an older father.
It's
Kaiser
fine.
killed the son, and I used my remove curse and removed the werebear curse from the 2 of them. And so that would be, it was a lot easier to do that instead of fighting them, just like, alright, fuck you, you're not a werebear anymore. So I basically removed the curse and forced them out of their form and allowed them to get their life back on track. Well, the daughter, because Clarence effectively saved their life by removing the curse from them, the daughter took a shining to Clarence, and actually the plate mail that Clarence is wearing, she gifted that to him.
He loves him.
Yes.
Now, of course, I'm pretty sure the
Oh,
father just hates all of us.
Yeah,
We did
The
kind of
father-
watch.
we
The
still.
father is kind of just out traveling as a
The
merchant.
cleric
we-
has made his daughter fall in love with him, and
We kind of forced him to
also-
witness the other one die.
yeah, by strangulation and immolation.
Look, I had to show him what a real bear is like.
Oh yeah, the way Kaiser murdered the brother was he turned into a bear and then beat the bear up as a bear.
I had to show him what a real bear is like. I had to do it.
I don't think
Okay.
a real bear strangles another bear and
Nonsense.
Get
I'm gonna get
set
a
on
soda
fire
real
at
quick
the
while you
same
guys
time.
decide what you want to do.
Well, you need
I
to
thought we
stop
were-
watching those
Let's-
boring nature documentaries and watch the fun ones.
Hey guys, weren't we heading to New Maruth?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
All right,
talking about
let's-
this on the way to New Maruth.
Alright, let's go.
We're on our way. We're talking about this on our way there. What, do you sit and just not say anything to anybody while traveling for a day?
Yeah, nah. I just plot.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put a bunch of vaguely
I like the fact that my house
compatible
coat
people
almost
together.
matches my recliner, so I can just do this, and I'm basically invisible.
Oh, good. We can have
Sure.
voices talk to us.
Sure.
What happened?
I already have the voices in my head. What do you
Have
mean?
you guys seen the picture of the guy talking about, like, the guy who plays as Claire takes whenever he takes playing his dryad very seriously. Whenever he was a snake, the guy just got like down off
Oh yeah,
camera.
I've seen that.
He just got down off camera and played like this. One of the best fucking pictures ever.
Goes full Cusco's new groove. Turns into a llama.
yeah.
He's supposed to be dead!
Emperor's New Groove is a fucking vibe.
Right, the Emperor and the Cusco's poison meant specifically for Cusco.
Go!
That poison?
Yes, that poison.
Right. Poison. The poison meant for Cusco.
You
Cusco's
just
poison.
said that.
Anyway,
Yeah, but you didn't
do
do it
it
in the right place.
Yeah, whatever. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever? Like later on, whenever Cusco goes down, why do they even have that lever?
why does it even have that lever? Anyway, so, are you guys going to continue your trek to New Maruth?
Yes, this is
Hey
a
guys, let's
conversation that
go
has
to
been
New Maruth.
This is a conversation that has been underwent as we are on our way there because it's a long walk, and I'll be damned if I don't talk the entire time.
Bit, 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 bit.
Ah, of course.
I've lost my dice.
My D4s are missing. Everybody fear for their lives.
I didn't fear for your toes.
My D4 goes missing.
I
and my
fear
feet
for the
tremble.
spaces in between your toes.
Forget that. Have you looked up what a D4 does to a foot?
Especially the metal D4s. I swear to
I keep
God,
forgetting
some
that I
dice
have my metal
companies need to design their dice better because I swear to God, some of their D4s are not D4s; they're just caltrops that they disguised as a D4.
Those are the
Like
best
Legos,
D4s.
but
Bayonet.
harder.
Caltrops are the best D4s. What are you talking about?
Look, I have to do actual D4 damage to somebody.
You know what
It's
D4
more like a
damage...
D10 when you step on it, though.
No. You know what a D4 of damage feels like? It's like when you're eating chips and a chip cuts the roof of your mouth. That's about a D4's worth of damage.
A D20 is when you stub your toe going to the bathroom at 2 a.m.
Yes!
Motherfucker.
That is the worst feeling.
I feel that.
As to say, I could tell from the moment I finished my sentence and Logan comprehended what I said. I could tell, number one, he knew exactly what I meant. 2, he agreed with me, and 3, he hated me for it.
Can't agree.
Okay. So.
Oh, that's a shirt hanging on Julian's wall. I thought that was your window, and I was like, why do you still have sunlight? It's been dark for like 2 hours, but it's your fucking shirt.
This is the pin shirt.
That's amazing.
I was legit. I thought it was a window for about half a second before I realized the window was beside it. That's just a shirt.
That. Wow.
Good try.
Minus
you guys-
1 perception.
I don't have the best perception out of all
That
of us.
was a real life rolling a 1 on perception look like right there.
Yeah, I don't have Clarence's perception.
Okay.
Clarence has
So-
a passive perception of 27. I might have that if you subtract 20 from it.
As you guys get closer to New Maruth, you start hearing the sound of what sounds like metal on metal, and the sound of like trees falling, as well as people screaming.
Motherfucker! Leave my people alone, for fuck's sake!
So, are we heading towards that, or...
Yes.
Typically.
Balfour just keeps walking
Alright.
I'm saying, we have a habit of getting ourselves into trouble. Why not stop, you know?
Wait, we're stopping the trouble now?
No. I was being sarcastic.
I was about to say.
Well, there probably is trouble. So I want to cast a spell.
What spell is that?
I want to cast the spell Foresight.
Okay.
And I'm casting it on Clarence.
What does Foresight do?
I touch a willing creature and bestow a limited ability to see into the immediate future.
Okay.
For the duration, the target can't be surprised and has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Does he actually see into the future at all, or?
I mean, I guess so. Because I mean, it says that he has a limited ability to see into the immediate future.
Yeah, so it's
I
like
think-
directly in the future. It's not like
Yeah,
he
what-
doesn't see an hour down the line, but he sees like the next few moments.
Yeah, maybe the next, like, 2 seconds. That's why I said it gives me advantage on shit, because I see them coming, like, a second in advance.
Mm.
This is gonna be some Nicolas Cage next shit.
I was thinking more so, Neo.
He casts that
Or
and
that.
immediately. All right,
Yeah.
boys, it's time to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Not the movie
yes.
next, but I like your thinking.
Justin,
I need the
when you come
Yeah.
to visit?
What?
When you come to visit?
December 23rd, I believe, I'm coming up.
I
Okay.
need to watch National Treasure again. I haven't watched that in a while. That's
And I'll be up till,
great movie.
I think, the 2nd.
Okay. So about a week. It's one of Justin's favorite movies. That's why I thought about it.
Yep. It really is.
Okay. So. As you guys approach the town, you see the most bizarre thing.
I doubt it.
You see what looks to be a small, like 30 or 40 goblins in a fight versus a small army of zombies.
What the fuck is going on here?
This
We
sounds
didn't
like a
even
perfect
deal with
job.
zombies.
This sounds like a perfect job
let
for
them
the
kill each
cleric
other.
that I just turned into
Is
Neo.
this your sister?
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't your
Is this
sister
your
raise
sister,
zombies?
Clarence?
What in the goddamn?
Go in there, Neo.
Is
kick her
this
ass.
his
Attacking
sister?
your home.
Just walk up to the edge of it. What the fuck is going on?
What do you do?
I just walk up. What the fuck is going on?
The goblins and the zombies both stop swinging at each other and just look.
Oh, good.
Well-
Knock him out the park, Neo.
I repeat myself. What the fuck is going on? But I say it goblin this time.
I was gonna say the goblins kind of go ah! and try to go attack the zombies again, but after they hear you ask about once they hear you say it in goblin, they respond back in goblin saying, "We've been given orders from our god to attack any and all civilizations until we find those who have displeased him."
I respond back. And who is your god?
Hold on, I gotta find the name. Barvek.
Oh,
Malfoy just looks at Bird.
Don't worry about it.
You had to do the
We went that
rhino.
way.
Alright, I turn back
Had
and
to
say,
use
in
rhino.
not a goblin. They're looking for the ones who displease their god.
Definitely not us.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I just want to look at our party and just be like, should we tell them?
Turn back, ask them. So why are you fighting zombies?
That's a fair point.
They said the same goblin answers back in goblin saying that we went to attack the town as we were told, and these zombies rose up and stopped us from getting any closer.
It's his sister.
Yep.
It's your
Hi,
sister.
necromancers.
I see. And why are you attacking this town in particular?
The closest one to where we live.
The lazy
I'm gonna
route. I
cast
like it.
Firebolt on the goblin.
There's a whole group. Can you just fireball and I dive out of the way?
Man doesn't even need to dive out the way. He can just like fucking bend over the fire.
Oh wait, I could just impose my shield in the way. I forgot about that.
No, I'm still just gonna use Firebolt just on that one. Fuck that guy.
Fair enough.
Alright. Make any required rolls.
Question: how close are like all the goblins and zombies to me?
You bet.
I missed.
The
I
goblin.
missed you guys.
That's
Josh,
not.
Now we're in this.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah. 2 plus 11, 13.
Roll damage.
Is he making her hit me? That's not a nat 1. Because if so, I'm gonna drive to Lewisburg and beat him up.
20 damage?
You just turned a zombie to ash. Nice job.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is the armor class of a zombie? Non-existent?
Armor class of a zombie is an 8.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Goblin is a 15.
Oh, okay. But how many zombies and goblins are close to me? Like how close are they?
There's probably about 8 goblins and 10 zombies.
And how many feet away is that?
They're all within like 15 feet of you.
Okay, how many are within 5 feet of me?
5 zombies, 3 goblins.
Alright, I'm casting Word of Radiance.
Okay, what's that do again?
Cantrip. You utter a divine word and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a constitution saving throw or take 4d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
That's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Dude, anyone who says clerks are weak, they don't know about clerks.
The con saving throw is 19, by the way.
Oh, these guys are fucked!
They all have like a -4 to the con.
Well, so far, all the goblins are dead. I assume they're dead.
Yeah, don't forget that you have advantage.
They say,
Oh yeah.
well, I have advantage, but
Yeah.
this is something I'm casting.
All right, so all but one zombie fails, and all the goblins have failed.
Okay,
Well,
so I
damn.
need to roll. Do you want me to just roll 1 damage or just apply it across?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to do one or the other? Yes.
Pick one.
No, my dice. Come back here, you fucker.
No, I'm pretty sure he said, "Do you want me to just roll 1 and apply it across?" He said, "Yeah."
Ew.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Yeah, they all just dropped dead.
Well, you'll shit.
That's beastly.
Note to self: not mess.
Do not piss off the cleric.
Note
If I
to
have
self.
notes, I
Don't
want to
mind the
actually
fuck
write that in some kind of fucking diary.
So after that happens, the goblins try to swarm you, and the zombies surprisingly act as a human shield to keep the goblins from getting closer to you.
Yeah, it's my sister. I just look at Bone Lee. He looks at me. We both just nodded that we're in agreement on who conjured these zombies.
This man don't even need the zombies. He's got fucking all the enemies have disadvantage against him, and he's got fucking what, like 20 AC?
21.
Oh no, yeah, they can't fucking do
21?
shit to him.
I forgot what I named her sister. I'm trying to find her.
Isn't it
sister?
Mira or something?
No, my sister.
Yeah.
Clarabelle?
Maribel, not Clara.
Maribel. That's it.
Maribel.
I got Mira. Like,
I remember it started with an M. I just couldn't remember, and then she said Clarabelle, and that clicked it in my head. It was Maribel.
No, Clarabelle just sounds like a cow name to me.
It is.
Yeah.
Because Maribel was the big bad up until the big bad got revealed, and the big bad became a big friend.
Big Bad became Bigger Bad, and
Are you
Big.
calling your character's sister fat? Are you fat, Shane?
Yes.
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 Rude.
What? No. That just tells me one thing. You know the golden rule of siblings. You diss them every opportunity.
We don't really do that.
Who? Me and you?
Yeah.
No,
Sometimes.
Like we
I make
do,
fun-
but it's not like we
I make
really
fun
don't
of my
go out of our way.
sisters. I make fun of my sisters, but if anybody fucks with them, I'll go to jail over it. I don't care. It's just how it is.
That's how I feel about my little sisters and their spouse and the other's fiance.
Mhm.
But right now, I'm still so pissed at my brother. You can say whatever you want. I don't care.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Makes
My
sense.
sister,
I have a-
hamster, and her
I have a
spouse is
weird relationship with my
irrelevant.
sisters. Like I would give a kidney for them, but if either of them touches my cell phone charger, it's hands on sight.
Hey,
Train.
I like
Okay.
train.
Alright, anyway.
anyway, the goblins and the zombies the fighting resumes between them. But now the zombies are also trying to make a path for they made a walkway for you all to walk into town unobstructed. Ooh, it's also Steven's belly button.
All right, I had to take my sweatshirt off, so I missed that last sentence.
The zombies have created a safe passage for you guys to enter town.
Okay.
I fist bump one of them.
How many goblins are there?
He does it back, but his hand falls off.
It crumples into dust. My bad.
There's like
I mean, I just vaporized half of them, but
you vaporized 5 of them out of like 30.
fair enough.
There's still like 25-ish.
See, all I picture is the fact that it's rotting flesh. He does that, and as he pulls away, you just see some of the residue stretch, like just gets left on your hand.
Yum.
Gross.
Cool souvenir.
Clarence walks up to Maribel. Apologies about the couple I killed. I wasn't quite sure they were yours yet.
They're dead. What do we care?
I'll just bring them back again.
Okay. So are we still in combat or no?
You were never in combat.
We were never in combat.
Oh.
The zombies have pushed the goblins back so that we can walk through into town.
Oh, okay.
They made like a pathway.
Also,
sorry,
that
I was
fireball took
looking
out
at-
like all of them.
Army of undead is overwhelming the goblins.
Steven,
What?
I just want it known that since you guys were all killed on the way to New Maruth, I planned that whole goblin zombie thing all the way back at that point.
Hooray!
I've been waiting.
And us fucking around gave you a reason.
Can't say he's wrong.
So, you guys enter town and see Mirabelle.
Yep.
And you see a lot of like the townspeople in there. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, welcome to Merrill. Apologies about the couple I disposed of. I weren't quite sure they were yours yet.
How many zombies do you know would defend a town?
In my defense, they were
Yeah.
just fighting each other. I wasn't sure they were defending the town yet. It wasn't
Not wrong.
it was-
We were probably about to fight them too.
So, you got Dad's faith, and I apparently got his brains.
Yeah. I've got his jawline.
No, I have my jawline.
Smart ass.
Oh my god.
So,
Well, we know where you get it.
I say it's smart ass. He responds back, I don't know. I haven't had it in a while. It might be quite stupid for all I remember.
I haven't seen my ass. Does anyone know where my ass is? Has anyone seen my ass?
Where were you buried again?
I think Beckai took it.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a lot of it back there, so.
We just turn around just in time to see Beckai running away. You'll never take it alive!
I got a jar of dirt, but I got Bonley's ass. I got Bonley's ass.
Oh, so Kaiser and I were playing Terraria yesterday. Kaiser and I were playing Terraria yesterday, going through the fucking dungeon after being Plantera, and there's Bone Lees in there that are like fucking like they're basically meant to be Bruce Lee but as skeletons, and Bone Lee is actually that's actually where I drew the inspiration for Bone Lee's name. But fucking about every time we're like, oh god, there's a Bone Lee, it just felt weird after only referring to Bone Lee in D&D for like 2 years. It just felt weird.
Yeah, congratulations, you've ruined that enemy.
So, with that, Maribel does kind of give you a hug. Says you might want to go see Alvarez. She's at the church.
She's gonna have a baby.
By the way, how long have we been?
Oh god.
I think you mean a cub.
You've been gone for. It's been about 4 months.
I'm assuming you heard about what happened.
I tried to bring you back. It's the only reason it took so long. I couldn't reach you.
All right. How's Alvarez been? I had to stop myself. I almost called her fucking Alvarez.
I blamed the whole group for that.
Alvarez.
Well, when I told her that you were dead, and that the rest of the group was too, she's basically been in the church
I see.
for the last 4 months.
Well, it's been, boy, I guess I'll go break the news to her that I'm not dead.
I'll keep Dad here so you can have a moment. And she just kind of grabs him.
just fucking yoink.
But I want to go with.
No, it's the cane coming from off stage. Just
Let me
joink.
Let me just fucking remove Bone Leaf from my inventory.
Puts him in his eye.
Go lay down.
You just got him back after all that fighting
No.
in hell.
No.
So I would like to add. I don't know. I can't remember if I mentioned this or not. I think I did at some point. But in my D&D and beyond, just down at the bottom in my other possessions, it just says Bone Lee 1. It's just
Thank God you don't have 2 of it.
It's just randomly change it to like 4 one day and just post a screenshot. Oh God, they're multiplying.
That just means you've got more daddies.
Oh my.
The third
His
one.
daddy issues are multiplying.
The third Bone
got
Lee,
that.
instead of Bone Lee 3, it's
They're
Bone
not
Lee, and then
playing.
the Bone Lee is L33.
Oh my god.
And I'm
He's Bone
losing
Lee.
control.
So
You should be disappointed in yourself for that.
I'm not disappointed in myself. So yes, you see Alvarez kind of, or not, you see Mirabelle just kind of yoink Bone Lee as he tries to follow you. Nah. They're getting a moment alone. But I want to see.
They're going to bone.
In the church, how scandalous.
I turn around to Bone Lee. Fill her in on everything that happened while we were on our adventure.
Everything?
Yeah, you do that while you
No.
go fill Alvarez
Let me
in.
rephrase that. Fill her in on the important parts. I know you can be long-winded, so spare her the breadth of the non-important stuff.
Well, the important parts, as far as I know, involved you going through a wall, grabbing me, and coming home.
Involves you terrorizing a demon.
What is
A demon
Maribel's,
child.
what's
at
Maribel's
that.
reaction to that?
Maribel, while holding Bone Lee so he doesn't kind of like zoop off, just kind of stares at you like you through a wall.
Yeah? Listen, I have
A
a new
stone
title
wall.
now.
A stone wall.
I'm known in hell as the one who haunts demons.
He who haunts demons.
Yes.
That answers some questions.
Have you heard some things?
There's been talk. You're basically a boogeyman for the occult. Congratulations.
Hooray! Oh, also the goblins that are attacking the town may or may not also be part of something we did.
What did you do?
I turned to the bird. You want to tell her? I'm tired of talking.
You go talk to Alvarez. I'll
Just
information
know,
for the rest of them.
just know I had nothing to do with it. I just got what we needed and got out of there.
And got your
Cameron,
gold stolen by an old lady, and then Clarence walks away.
complete just ADHD moment. Cameron, with your lighting in the back, you stuck your finger up in the air, right? And the camera made it look like your finger was fatter at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, it is actually.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck?
What did you do?
Don't ask.
Motherfucker, I've already asked.
More -1 perception.
He fingered a pencil sharpener.
No, it's a
What
little
kind of
worse.
weird shit are you and Dank into?
Not the Baldo.
Great.
Listen,
Man.
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Listen, it gets no, but
Yeah, give me with the clothing iron.
no. If y'all want to actually know, there's a kitchen, like dining table chair, and seat part of it comes up, and it is metal chair and the cushion part. I accidentally lifted that cushion part a little, sat down on it. Part of that skin is off now.
Damn.
Yeah. It went deep. And not the good way.
Ooh, woo.
Yeah.
Hot.
Also, for the Baldo comment, nothing ventured, nothing gained, okay?
I don't need, once again, I don't need to venture something that I can tell is going to be stupid from the start.
We had to explain what a Baldo was to Pickle earlier.
Oh. That
Yeah,
boy
I was
doesn't need any
AFK.
more-
I came back, and it's like, yeah, we just told him what a Baldo was, and he's like, I don't want to be here anymore.
You realize you have the equivalent of the child in the car with the windows up in summer. That's what you just did by leaving him alone.
He can leave at any time.
No, he can't.
His morbid curiosity keeps him here.
He can't leave. The doors have child locks.
Honestly, he's somebody that I've thought about getting into Hearts of Iron 4 with us because he's really big into World War II history.
Oh, with his fucking how his brain is, he'd either love it or
I'll be
hate
back.
it.
They're gonna get whiskey and tea.
He really he likes
Speaking of being back, where the fuck did Sarah
Hey,
go?
I want some.
Oh, there
I
she
actually
is.
don't know. What are you doing?
I have a head cold.
Oh, how do you guys see her? Oh, you see her on the reflection of the TV.
No, I saw her come out of the doorway.
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
camera points really far into that side of the room.
Yeah, it does.
Damn, that's weird.
If somebody breaks into your house to shoot you, I'll see them shoot you before you will.
I don't
No
wanna see it
warning, of
coming.
course.
Honestly,
It's
if they
gonna
come
be
at me,
Sarah before
I got
anyone
this.
else.
I'll throw this at them and run.
No, you
Light
use
it
your
fast
invisibility cloak. Hide in
Logan,
the chair.
so Trevor came and stayed at my house overnight there over the weekend.
Yeah.
And after we went to bed, it was like midnight, and I have a futon that he was sleeping on.
Yeah.
And I went back to my room, and it was like completely dark in my house because I had all the lights, everything on. I came back out, and I went Alaka Blam, and as I started saying the B and Blam, I hit him in the face with the light of my 1,000 lumen flashlight.
Rude.
Just Alaka Blam, and I just clicked it on.
Is that referencing that fucking video with the guy shooting a gun but not
Yeah.
actually shooting it?
Yeah, I have 56.
I got
more
56
goddamn-
more rounds in this 4-round goddamn shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 56 more goddamn rounds in this 4-round shotgun.
Well, since we're waiting on Josh now, I'm actually looking at going back to college, maybe.
Oh, what for?
Don't do it. It's a scam.
I'm thinking probably programming.
Oh, actually,
But-
that is a scam.
Well, part of
I
it
have-
is more to scam the system so I can get myself in a better situation. I'm in a place where you can't get anywhere without a fucking car. I got denied from PMG because I don't have a car. It's a 7-mile walk. I'm willing to make that walk. They wouldn't even let me talk about carpooling or anything. So, go back to college, get student loans, because it will be easier for me to get that than the normal loan. Use that, get a car, learn how to drive, while learning how to properly program and like computer security and stuff. Go from there.
Okay. While we're also talking about things, the internet's a weird place.
Yes.
So, do you guys remember...
Internet is really great.
For porn.
Thank
That's
you.
actually where I'm going with this. So, I've made this joke a couple times at this point, but it's still funny to me. Artists on the internet are worried about AI art, putting them out of business for specifically furry porn.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I can't.
Oh yeah.
I
don't
can't
know.
make this up.
AI art is kind of creepy. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
About the only thing I've noticed AI art can do,
Kind of fun.
like regularly, is make massive tits.
Yes.
That's about the only thing that I could do reliably.
So, there's that. Also, the other thing, this is just, I find very interesting. The metaverse.
Train.
So, the metaverse, the thing that Zuckerberg is like hardcore pushing,
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
stock prices for Facebook, aka Metaverse, dropped 21% overnight.
Sounds about right.
Wonderful.
They've lost something in the woods of like $50 billion because the stock drop. Because of how hard he's trying to push Metaverse, and he's trying to put a very square peg.
Well, that's not
In
the
a
only thing
non-existent
fucking them
hole.
over.
Zuckerberg's just an idiot.
That's just the most recent one. Not to mention
Oh,
all the
yeah.
fact that they are working with government and media to literally censor different groups of people, push different
Oh.
ideologies, and whole slew of stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's why Twitter's fucked, but Elon is apparently officially buying it, so maybe we'll see that one get fixed. Maybe.
I don't know. It's the right. Here's the other thing. It's gotten so bad with Zuckerberg and his solutions to problems.
Yeah.
That the internet has even coined it. If you think our problems are bad, wait till you see our solutions.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Do. He said he was getting a drink.
I don't remember.
He said something about his
Whiskey.
head cold.
Oh, also, oh yeah, he did say head cold and tea. Did you guys also hear about what's going on with the 4090s?
They're garbage.
their 12-pin connectors are catching fire.
Oh, that sounds about right. I did see something neat though.
They completely discontinued the 4090 Ti's right now because the 4090 Ti's are literally like no matter what they do, they couldn't get them to stay cool enough to the point they kept melting themselves.
Yeah.
But you know Mudahara, he's on YouTube as Some Ordinary Gamer. He does a lot of like deep web dives and stuff. Well, he was talking about the 4090 series, and he actually had one set up, and what he did was there's a program you can get that you can actually split the 4090 into multiple different GPUs. So he did that in such a way that he would be technically able to, if he wanted to, run his computer along with 31 virtual computers.
That doesn't solve the problem that their 12-pin connector is literally catching fire.
Well, no. This is just something neat about it.
No, no, that is cool. That is cool. However, it's also the size of a small computer.
Yeah, I've seen so many people talking about shitting on the P90 because of how, the P90, fuck it up, the 4090, because of how big it is. There is the only practical application I can see for a 4090 is some sort of like AI thinking machine or some extremely heavy rendering shit for like a large construction company rendering stuff like that.
Do you know why? Do you know why NVIDIA made the 4090 the way they did? This is the genuine thought process. They built it with crypto miners in mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, have you seen the power draws they're capable of?
Yeah, that's the problem. They're trying to pull more power, and the 12-pin connectors are literally catching fire.
A non-clocked 4090, like literally no overclocking whatsoever, just the base clock speed. It draws 450 fucking watts.
Mm-hmm.
If you do any kind of overclocking like that, it could easily hit in excess of 600 watts.
So what I'm hearing is for them upgrading to this new generation, they probably are at the point where they have to change the pins.
They're at the point where you're going to need to have a dedicated power supply just for the GPU.
Yeah,
Possibly.
literally. Honestly, what NVIDIA needs to do is they need to quit trying to make stronger and stronger graphics cards. Games and shit haven't gotten to the point where we need a graphic card like that. What they need to do is they need to do like they did with the like whenever they brought out like the 1600 series. They need to bring out a series of decent budget cards for people that can't afford to drop $800 to $1,000 on a fucking graphics card.
The other thing I really think they need to work on, size.
Yes, shrinking.
That's actually part of the reason why it's getting bigger. Is we're getting to the point where, unless a big breakthrough happens, we're at the point where you can't actually make those parts smaller. That's why a lot of devices are starting to get bigger and bigger again, is because they literally are at the point where they're already working so small, they physically can't go smaller.
Yeah, they in order to get, we have smaller, but the issue is that we don't have the tech to do smaller at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
I'm sure if they really tried, they could make a 4090 at the size of like a 3060, but it's gonna cost like $8,000 because the tech required to do that is ridiculous. It's new tech that's expensive as shit.
So anyway, Josh is back.
Hi, Pookie.
I'm half alive.
How much whiskey did you drink? A cup or a bottle?
I just put whiskey in. I have a head cold. This is the first I'm drinking tonight.
Oh, the way you were standing there, like how much fucking shit did he drink? Holy fuck!
That's just my face, thanks.
Man went into the other room and played a game of 3-man. What the fuck?
That's his RDF. His resting drunk face.
Listen, we have to get together and actually play a whole game of 3-man.
Yeah.
What is exactly 3-man?
Drinking game designed to kill you.
Yes. You win by being the last one standing.
I will lose.
Did you see that picture I posted like last week or whatever of the little drinking dudes? And
yeah, I like them, but see, the problem is he's supposed to be invisible. You have to forget he exists.
Yeah, I know. I know. I just saw it. I thought it was a funny joke because I was like, "Hey, look, it's 3-man. It's Wee Man."
Wee Man.
Wee Man.
So one of the things in 3-man is if you make somebody, you basically, for the gist, you roll 2 dice, and depending on what the dice give you, it depends on if somebody drinks or not. If you roll, and whenever you're rolling dice, if you make somebody drink 5 times in a row, you get to make a new rule.
Oh.
And
Did we make Wee Man?
No, we did not.
We
Wee
didn't get
Man
that
is
far.
a thing where once Wee Man is a rule, you have to every time you have to drink, you have to take Wee Man off your drink before you drink. If you forget to take Wee Man off, you have to finish your entire drink on the spot instead of taking like a sip or something.
Yeah,
like
if you drink Wee Man, you have to drink all of it.
I was
Yep.
having too much fun adding in balancing rolls.
That- so the reason it's called the reason it's called 3-man is if somebody rolls a natural 3 because you roll 2d6s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll 2d6s, and if you roll a 3, so a 1 and a 2, you become 3-man. And there's a couple different rolls, like I think 11 makes the person to the right of you drink, 7 makes the person to the left of you drink, or it might be vice versa.
Long of those, yeah.
Yeah, but and then later on as other rules
11
get
to
added.
the left,
To the cat.
7 to the right.
Okay, so but later on as like shit gets stuff makes you drink more. Anytime whenever you're 3-man, anytime somebody rolls a 3, period. So
You
if
have to drink.
so they roll a 3 and a 4, a 1 and a 3, whatever. If they roll a 3, the 3-man has to drink. Anytime
Except on
a
the
3.
natural.
Yep.
So
So-
basically, if you're 3-man, you're fucked.
Yeah. if you're 3-man, you're fucked because you'll go through drinks at about quadruple to quintuple the rate of everybody else.
Wow. Yeah. See, and here's the issue. I have a competitive nature, so I will keep drinking well past my physical limits.
Yeah. It's
You will have to cut me off if I play this game.
three
Oh,
three
no,
man,
see, that's the... It's,
That-
it's all on you.
yeah. 3-man is you go until you either tap out or you throw up.
Oh, okay, so there is a stopper. Okay.
Yeah, three man. If you basically you play until you either tap out because you just tell you need to be done, or you throw up. Those are the two things that stop you. That or
And
like
you get
That or
one-
death.
pass out.
You can skip one round, but you only get one for the whole game.
Mm. So like
Okay.
if you need a second, you could drop out and let the dice go around one time while you take a second to regain composure, and then you have to come back.
Mhm.
Okay. So with that, let's get back to the game.
Drinking.
No. I assume you want to go to the bar.
Huh?
I'm assuming Becca wants to go to the inn.
I mean, now he does. No, actually, is there a blacksmith in town?
Yes.
He wants to go there first.
You're carrying a
Okay.
blacksmith.
True.
You have a
I don't
forge?
have the raw materials I need though. I don't carry metal ore around.
I think I have just standard iron.
Do you?
I'm pretty
I think he
sure.
does.
Do you want to make me a butt cheek plate?
Oh god.
I need.
You need a lot of metal.
I feel like I need some context first.
What do you need a butt
No.
cheek plate for?
Don't worry about it.
Why
Mike.
would you want context?
This is from skinny dipping in the sticks, isn't it?
No.
I don't buy that for a
Listen,
fucking
it
second.
doesn't matter.
That was the most
It's an aesthetic choice.
That was the most
But I
NPC ass no I've ever heard in my life.
Do you need this because of the river Styx?
No.
No.
They just rolled a nat 1 on his fucking deception.
Listen, it doesn't matter why. I'm a trendsetter. I'm setting the trend. I need a plate, but just for the right butt cheek.
Just the right
Why the
side.
right butt cheek?
You might want to just make both.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't want one that just encases both halves.
No, I feel like it's gonna limit movement, but and if you have it like separate, as I'm walking, it's just gonna kind of clap, clang, clang,
How
clang.
fat is your ass?
I told
No,
you each cheek
instead
at
of
least
clap-
a water.
So-
No, instead of clapping, they scrape, so the entire time as he walks, it's just nails on a chalkboard.
So here's the thing. A
No,
lot.
it's not gonna scrape. It's separating, coming back, so it's literally flapping.
So a lot of armor, Josh, is not just metal. What you do
Leather.
is you separate it and then have leather in the center.
Yeah, I just need the right butt cheek.
Anyways, let's talk
Yeah,
about.
don't
the
worry
captains
about it,
as an
just the
actually
right-
Exploring the guards.
He's got
Can
some.
you do that?
No. Here's the thing. He's got some kind of power coming out of the left butt cheek, and he can't have it covered.
Well, that's the moneymaker.
But yes, physically I could make that.
Will you?
Logan. DM. Okay, roll me an intelligence check. Player rolls a 1. The DM. Okay, you forgot how to breathe.
Okay, I need a yes or no, or I'm gonna go to the next.
You know, I'm gonna say yes anyway. I rolled for a yes or no. It came up an 8, but that's pretty close, and I was like, fuck it. We'll make you an ass metal.
I don't get this whole concept of rolling to make a choice.
When you
See, I do it for like big decisions.
I do it if I'm not sure which way I want to go.
Yeah, like okay, let's say there's something dumb that my character might do, but I don't want him to do.
Yes, stuff
I'll
like
roll
that.
to see if he does the dumb thing.
But you should just do the dumb.
But I don't want to in certain situations.
But
like, I'm like,
that's
this is
true to
what
the
you do,
character,
but it
though.
can kill me.
But that's true to the character.
Well, you see, when you don't do the dumb thing, then you don't humiliate the god. So.
Anyway, okay, so
He's
Julian's
not
making me
wrong.
a butt plate.
Okay, so you're gonna model your right ass cheek for Julian to measure out.
Yeah, you gotta get in here and do your measurement. You want me to like spread it?
He's been observing this whole time. He knows the inside and out of that thing.
Do your measurements.
I'm just gonna lay some wet clay out. Just take a seat.
I was
Should I
gonna
spread
say.
the cheeks?
What?
Should I spread the cheeks?
Sure.
If you want just
Okay.
one, it's got.
If you wanted to go up in the cheek, yes.
A little bit, but like not the metal, maybe the leather.
Justin's turned off his camera. He can't.
Yeah, that man fucking dead.
I can't anymore
Okay,
either,
I
but
can
I'm
never
still
keep
here.
him anyway.
God damn.
So we're going to let you guys work on that and transition to the very heartfelt moment of Clarence and Alvara's reunion.
It turns out she wasn't actually the one sending the letters.
It was her dad.
There's some neckbeard in the basement.
You got catfish.
That's funny. Okay. So you walk up towards the church.
Just I kind of look around. Just been a long time since I was in this building.
Well, this you can still see. It looks like it's been recently remodeled to just extend it out a little bit to have more room for people.
Mm-hmm.
The symbol for your god is standing proudly above the door.
Yeah.
Aw, she's converted for you.
I mean, we kind of converted her in the first place.
Yeah. But it's been a long time since I've seen this place. I wonder if Father Jeffrey is still here.
At that point, Father Jeffrey runs out of the church.
Well, never mind. That answers my question.
Wait, Clarence?
I just pull my helmet off. Yes.
Jess,
What's up?
You're dead.
Am I?
I held a service in your honor. We prayed to Mater. You're dead.
Am I?
You're
I go over. I go over and
It's
I don't
It's a
think
long-
he is.
it's a long story, but
Tell me later, son.
Ilmater is the reason I'm alive.
It's you can tell me later. Please get that woman out of my church.
Damn. Hold on, I'm rolling a dice to see if Clarence does something. Fuck, alright. Alright, I walk up, take a deep breath, push the door open really hard. Okay, anybody order 2 larges with pepperoni?
As you walk in,
I learned that from the pizza man.
do me a favor, roll a dexterity for me quick, Steven.
He's gonna get tackled, isn't he?
My dice did not favor me in this moment. Do I add any of my modifiers or just a base dexterity?
Just the base dexterity.
Okay.
Oh no, wait,
5.
you get advantage. You get advantage still because the thing's still in effect.
Oh yeah, he can
Forgot
see
It didn't help me. I got a 6.
Perfect.
He was so unprepared that even seeing the future couldn't help him.
So, as you push the door open to make your joke, you get, did anyone order 2 large pizzas? And the gold collection plate flies and just right in the face.
Fuck! I took my helmet off too.
You take 4 points of damage.
Oh, do that.
It's funny.
What in the? What in the elevator? I'm assuming she chucked it at me.
She's still. You just hear her profanities about Ilmater being a cruel god, sending someone to save her only to take him away just as quickly. She's throwing shit the whole 9 yards. Like, she's in full pissed off meltdown mode. If she could still turn into a werebear, this church would be kindling already.
Yeah.
She has not noticed you're there because her back's to the door. The plate that hit you went flying over her shoulder when she's been throwing shit.
Turn around!
With that, she like stops mid-throw of another thing that was gonna go backwards.
She recognized the voice.
She turns around and sees you, and then just bolts headfirst right to you.
Do I need to make another saving throw?
No, but you can roll a strength to see if she knocks you over.
Right, well, I do have a slightly better strength modifier. Hey, my dice liked me this time. A 16.
Well, she rolled a 17.
Of course she did.
But you can see into the future.
I was like, I'm not even kidding. Sarah,
Oh yeah, that's right. I have fucking advantage. God damn it.
I hope you roll lower.
No, that's a 20, a net 20 this time.
All right, so this time, like, you feel her solidly hit you, but you catch her.
So he's
They're
already
like-
seen into the future of him just getting fucking flatlined.
Yeah, anytime that something bad's about to happen there, he sees it just in time.
Does nothing about it.
Yeah, like she hits, and I steeled myself just in time that she hits, and like I have to take a step backwards, but like I don't get knocked on my ass like I originally was.
She's crying into your chest and saying that she thought you were dead.
I mean, I was, but I wasn't. It's
Hey, Logan.
a long story.
It's convoluted.
Could I do a performance check to play the song of my people?
Yeah.
Alright, let's give him a nice love song.
Roll high.
How are you about to play?
That is actually a surprisingly good love song. It's a 23.
All right. So
He just starts
You pick up-
screeching like a bird.
well, if
Obviously,
you
the song of my people is the Trash Man.
So as you're holding Alvarez, you hear behind you a melody from trash with the sound of metal trash cans and lids being tapped on, but it still sounds surprisingly soothing and fitting in the moment.
I just.
Josh, are you okay?
What?
I'm just reading the stuff that he's putting into the guild board here.
I did die. They buried me in the sand. There were worms in the sand. The worms tickled me. Laugh,
God damn it.
I died. I did die.
We grew
I
up
did
with
that
that.
for an hour straight once.
Oh God.
An hour straight.
I don't know
I
what
could
the
believe
I don't know what image Josh sent, like the second image he sent, but it just
It's
will
still
not
just
load
loading.
for me.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
Yeah.
If you open
now
original,
Josh is
it'll
one.
open.
I tried, it won't.
It will. It's just very slow.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah, I
bring
think
fucking
it's
image
more
this
in the
man
map.
sent.
yeah, I think it's just Josh's
have to-
computer being trash.
Stop
No,
being
it's a large
trash,
file.
Josh.
I'll have to
computer.
make a smaller one. My
Yeah.
computer is actually pretty good, thank you.
It's the internet that's
Well,
the problem.
stop having
Internet.
shit internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still trying to load.
It's
Oh,
not
there
the
we go.
internet. It's
Is this
that
your map?
good image.
He picked
Yeah,
a horrible
yeah.
time to
It's one
lag.
of them.
It's not the.
What? Is this the map you made that you've been working on?
Part of it, yeah.
It's one of them.
This is really cool. Why did it stupid zoom in? I can't get.
Is it did?
There we go. This is really cool.
Thank you.
Nice map. I like.
I have one more large region, and then I'm gonna start doing city maps.
You are much more. You put a lot more work into your maps than I did on mine. I spent, in my defense, I did spend 2 or 3 days on the world map, but that's all you're getting. I'm not doing city maps. It takes too long. This
Well,
takes
that's-
too long.
We're not playing mine for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Sure.
I threw this.
And yet
together
you're
the week
already
before.
pretty much prepared with the map.
That's a nice map.
One of them.
Well, look, that's the start. Then you figure out where everything goes on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like super exact, but it will be pretty.
So back to my campaign, whenever I got my notes mixed up and had shit all fucked up, and I thought my players were somewhere they weren't actually, and so I was all fucked up, and shit was so thrown off, and that I decided, fuck it, and just ad-libbed them being in a gladiator ring for the day, and the gladiator ring was named Chicago because it's a PvP enabled zone.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, that was what I did for the D&D session, so that I could that way between that session and the next session I could get my notes fixed.
Okay. Anyway.
And funnily enough, they told me it was one of the most fun sessions they ever had because I just threw together a random fucking combat in like 30 seconds. Logan, that is the combat where they tied Trevor to the log and chucked the log across the ring. That is that combat.
My God. So anyway,
Anyways, I'm being the best wingman right now.
you really are.
Literally.
I was expecting like a 3. Oh
I
yeah,
was a
nice.
2 to be honest.
No, he's playing the Reddit music, the Seabat thing.
Hot cross buns.
So you still hear her crying into your chest. She's holding you, saying how you've been gone for so long, and she thought she'd never see you again. So as that's happening, you guys, the rest of you, are just kind of standing there, minus the world's best wingman and the man that needs a single ass chap.
I didn't even know Kaiser followed me. I must have missed that.
Kaiser is a very sneaky bird.
Very
We-
sneaky.
I didn't even hear him say that. Did you PM him about it?
Yes.
Well,
he PM'd me.
I kind of. All I did was I PM'd him, can I play the Song of My People again? The Trash Man.
He just went with it. Fair enough. Completely understandable.
Ouch! Hurt myself. So
Do that.
shut up. So with that, your sister, after a while, comes over and just kind of pats you on the shoulder. You can have him back now, and she kind of just gives you Bonely. He talks a lot more than the other skeletons I'm used to dealing with.
Yeah, he does.
She just pokes Alvarez. Stop crying, you're gonna rust his armor.
And no, that's not gonna happen because the my one party member put a thing on it that makes that not possible.
Actually?
So, with that, Julian, roll me a D100. This is just going to determine how far along you are with the single ass plate.
35.
You are 35% done.
It's a very large plate.
I mean, you do this.
You do the
It's
same
kind of a
shit I
lot.
do for whatever my players are crafting. I just have them keep rolling a D100 until every now and then until it adds up to over 100, and then they're done. What I
Very easy
do
system.
What I do though is if they nat a D100, then I say it's an exceptionally crafted item, and it gets like a little bit of a bonus. And if they do it within 2 rolls, I also give them a bonus, but not as good of a bonus as if they nat 100.
Yeah. All right. So with that, Mirabelle invites everyone to come to her house. As she is now a resident of the town, she has a large house because of the relation to your father.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So, as you guys approach, she says, I had it specially built to make sure that I could house all of you. No
I
point
bet you that was a bummer when you found out we died.
a little bit, yeah. Thought about turning it into another inn, but it was like, yeah.
The heart for it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Well, now it has use again.
So, with that, she walks you in. As you guys walk in, she reaches over into the drawer and gives you a key, Steven.
Okay.
Is Sarah asleep?
No.
that was just. That looks like a fallout.
No.
Here's the thing. She could have very well been sleeping, because that's how she wakes up. Just
Yeah.
I used to be like that. I used to sleep like I used to be asleep like a feather, and now I sleep like a fucking brick.
listen. I wake up at any sound. Still. That said, in the morning, it's still I have a boot up cycle. I need time to wake up, and thankfully, Gwen is the same way.
If I need to get up, I can be up ASAP. But if I don't need to get up, I am so fucking slow. Like, well, the biggest downside to my job is the fact that I don't have a required time to be on work. So I struggle so hard. My alarm goes off at 6. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna sleep in. And I do it like every day. It's like only like 2 times a week do I actually get up at 6. Like,
yeah, Sarah and Percy both. The pair of them can just like that. They're awake. There's no boot up time.
I was like
no
that in
sleepy
high school.
voice.
I used to piss the other Logan off all the time because I could stay up to like 4 in the morning playing games and shit, and my alarm would go off at 6:30, 7 o'clock to get up for high school, and I'd be up instantly. My alarm would literally only like make a sound, like it'd do like the sound. It would only get 1 or 2 off before I had to shut off and I was out of bed. Pretty much, yeah.
It messed up my mom one time when Sarah and I were just getting like when we were engaged.
Mm-hmm.
She called me initially, and I didn't wake up, so she called Sarah because she needed me. I was still sleeping. Sarah was also sleeping, but Sarah picked up the phone. Hello? Oh, good, you're awake. Yeah, I actually just woke up. No, you didn't. So I had to break it to my mother that, yeah, Sarah just wakes up. It's instant. She's like, oh.
Yeah. I
She's
used
a
to,
demon.
honestly, if I tried to, like, I'm still like that if I try. I don't have a reason to be at work at a certain time, so I just like fuck it. If I would quit staying up till like midnight, 1 a.m., I'd probably be able to do it easier. But
yeah, fuck it.
My sleep schedule is sort of getting back to normal. I used to stay up till like 4 or 5 a.m. Now I'm getting like 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting.
Talking so much.
I mean, you could just do like Koo did in our other server and got fucked his sleep schedule so bad he just fucked it full circle back to normal.
No, I tried doing that before. It was still.
It's not. Listen, that is not the recommended way of fixing your sleep cycle, but it works specifically for Koo.
Yes.
His sleep schedule gets fucked because of Nanners, our other friend, and then he just keeps fucking it till it's full circle again.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yeah, all hell the banana man.
Anyway, so you guys are now sitting around the table. Ale has been served and there's food.
So how long have these goblins been harassing the town?
It's been going for about a month now, off and on.
Well, that gives us an idea how time passes.
So also, Steven, just so you are aware, where you're sitting, Mirabelle is sitting like right there. She's
Okay.
Or not Mirabelle, but Alvera is like right there.
Okay.
Mirabelle's kind of at the head of the table.
Okay.
So.
If she had like one head, I'm at the other, and then Alvera's is like right beside me.
Alvarez is at your head.
All right.
So, leave it to the cleric to not get that one.
No, I got it. It's just like, all right, whatever. We're eating dinner, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, so is she.
He's going for dessert early.
You people.
Anyway, so Mirabelle just says, so enough about the town. I have that handled. What are you guys gonna do? From what I gathered from Dad and from little bits and pieces I've gotten from everybody else, you guys have to find Bojangles.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're killing that son.
Yeah. That motherfucker made it personal.
Yeah, he killed us.
That guy's like,
Can't really get more personal.
Not only
than
did
that.
he kill us, but he killed me when
We'll
I was
negotiate.
literally. Clarence is like a little heated. But he literally killed us when we were on our way back here. We were on our way to this town. You guys could have seen us 4 fucking months ago, if he wasn't a dick.
So, I know you.
Jeez,
told
all
us-
that happened is he got killed. Stop being so petty.
yeah, we only
That's
went
out
to
of
hell
character.
once.
I'm not actually
Yeah.
saying that. Sorry.
With that, she asked, so do you have any leads? Have you, like, I know you just got back, but
Not at the moment.
I mean, I have this rope.
God damn. That Clarence visibly like snorts and like breaks composure at that joke.
Mirabelle looks over and says, I'll show you what you can do with that rope later.
Me?
I was about to say, why that guy?
She doesn't know he's gay.
Well, yeah, but I
uh,
just wanted to clarify that that's who they were talking.
Yes, that's who she was directing it as.
Maribel, I hate to break it to you, but he likes butt darts.
Becca's like, wow, this will be very informative.
I hate to break it to you, Maribel, but he doesn't roll that way. He's a guy.
And Becca just takes it
Yes,
as,
I can see
oh,
he's
she's
a
gonna
guy.
show me how to do
I have
stuff
eyes.
with guys.
He likes men.
No, not even sexual. Just like Boy Scout, she's gonna teach him max.
I just walk up and I'm like, he uses the elf as an owner hole.
The hell?
With that, she kind of looks
half
over and is like,
Here's my thing. She knows what that is.
we're playing it like she knows what it is.
Yep.
So, but
She
Well,
wasn't. She
that's a
wasn't.
lot.
She wasn't raised in a church.
Malfoy looks at him. What's your excuse?
I was.
literally raised in a church, by the way.
Yeah. Literally, whatever everybody met at the beginning of the campaign, Clarence had literally just left his hometown to go explore the world.
And he went north to Dregmore first.
And then he met a bird that has been nothing but to be a bad influence upon him.
Yes. Absolute
He met this whole
bastard
party.
is also his best friend. It's
Yeah.
honestly, I just described my fucking friendship with Julian in all honesty.
I'm not a bad influence.
Disagree.
What?
Who are you trying to fool?
I'm a good influence on people. What are you talking about?
You're right, you're not a bad influence. You're the worst influence.
Solomon,
Hold on. You know who says it's nothing but, you know who says they're a good influence? Bad influences.
Yeah.
all right, Julian, I'll tell you.
The
what,
only thing that could be considered a bad influence is the fact that I actually point out the facts to people.
I'll say, well,
I
Colin,
think you mean being an
I do
asshole.
appreciate your honesty, but
people can.
But the
Yeah,
bad
the
influence
truth
thing I was
thing.
saying was that whenever you and I are together, we tend to not have the smartest ideas.
Well, that's not being a bad influence. That's just
Yeah.
bad combination.
That is what
Yeah.
happens when two
Sharing a
brains
single
get
brain
together.
Yeah.
You two are very very intelligent men individually. But I know if I put you two together in a room with a hammer and a bunch of other shit, something's getting broken and it's probably one of you
Listen,
two.
a group of guys is only as smart as all of them added together, divided by however many there are, and then you take that number and divide it again.
Yeah. So, anyway. So, Mirabelle, after being informed, says, "Well, that's a shame. Are you sure?"
I'm not.
Yeah, we've spent a lot of time with him. I'm positive.
Has he?
I've spent
Has
a
he
lot of time
tried
with
single
too.
women? Like maybe he just likes men because that's all he's ever tried.
You can ask him.
It's fine. She looks over. Just come over to my room tonight, Becca. I'll show you how to use the rope, okay?
Oh, cool. Becca looks uninterested. He's like, I'm gonna learn new nuts.
Yes.
Can I just like put him into like a handcuff knot and be like, I could have already done that for you?
No.
Oh.
Becca's like, I wonder if she's gonna show me that weird thing they do with the
The cat's cradle.
Oh, I used to be able to do that.
And this
Sam,
one's
I don't
called
remember
the
it.
noose.
The bird knows a lot about that. He's been on the run for years. So,
Tries it. This one's called the Baldo.
Oh no. Even Becca's
anyway.
too smart for that.
Anyway, Mirabelle, do you know where Bo might have gone or anything that would be helpful right now?
honestly, I've had my hands full with the town. It's been a lot to keep bandits and now goblins at bay.
Yeah, sorry about
About the goblins.
that.
Someone was going to cause a problem. I figured it might as well be you.
Would you like to know what we did?
After planning, how about that?
Fair.
We can trade stories as we catch up after we figure out how to keep your friend Bolaris from killing us all
That's fine. Just know that we train.
and killing you guys a second time. You did get stronger while you've been gone, right? Like
In response, I
No.
kind of just point to all the fire, like the golden hell fire. Because keep in mind the runes that like the symbol of my god is active hellfire. Like you can see the fire, like the fire coming out of the symbol.
Anyways,
I
the
just
answer's no.
He looks like that.
I kind of point and go, nah. And then
He's
I
got
hold
some cool hot rod like paint on him now, but
and then I pull up my fucking hand axe, which is like has hellfire on it as well and jewels in it. Nah.
anyway,
I just turned to him. Clarence, you're kind of a soldier.
I'm just sarcastic.
No, I'm saying I like you.
You fail to see. I may be nice, but I'm also a sarcastic asshole. There's a time and a place for everything.
anyway. So she says, "Have you tried asking Elmater if he knows where he is?"
Not yet. We just got back and we were trying to, get somewhere and figure out exactly how much time has passed, and then we'll worry about that.
Yeah. Also, we just came back to life,
Do any of the
so
rest of you have any way to find him? Any gods, patrons, anything? A favor to call in?
I have a
don't
magic
use
mirror, but that doesn't really help us at the moment.
I mean, I might got a guy, but I don't like to talk to him very much.
We also need a
You
new
guys know where
wagon.
it's at.
Julian's tired of walking already.
Is there a way we can
He
find
didn't
that
even
war
walk.
horse?
He rode in the pouch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. How's the ash cheek plate coming along, or did you finish it?
Roll another D100.
we're eating it. Meanwhile, he's just fitting armor to fucking Becca's butt. Becca's sitting like this.
That's 29.
Damn,
All
what
right.
is this bullshit right in front of my salad?
All right,
I
we're
do
gonna
have something I want to try real quick though.
We're gonna say it's 70% done at this point. What were you
Alright.
saying? I'm sorry.
Can I
Yep.
look at my little bottle that was filled with water from the River Styx, see if it's like doing anything since it's in the overworld now?
You pull open the bottle, and where initially while you're down in hell, it carried like a very, a look of think toxic. It looks like the bottle's empty at this point now.
Does it feel empty?
You can't tell. It looks empty. When you slosh around, you don't hear anything. But it doesn't feel quite empty, but it doesn't feel like there's as much as there should have been in it either.
Okay.
He just opens it and explodes.
I am gonna open it.
He opened it.
I'm gonna open it
Lost
and
art.
wait. I'll waft it to see if there's any smell.
As you open it, you feel a little puff of air. And nothing. It's like it was just under pressure that whole time.
Wafts it towards him. Congratulations.
Wasted it.
Roll a con save.
Did it have a smell though?
It does no smell.
I would like to buy a new wagon and get some more metal so I can also work on armoring it.
I thought you were gonna say mount a fucking ballista to it.
Well, that too, eventually.
Nah, we're mounting the
Yeah.
ass.
Medieval tank.
There she blows!
Josh has a question.
Yes, Josh.
Yes. Becca wants to ask Maribel if she's seen his warhorse. Have you seen Logan?
What does it look like?
He's like a horse, but me-sized.
Is it what color?
Black hair, average-sized penis.
Why do you know it's average size?
Why does he know what a horse penis is enough to know what an average sized horse penis is?
What? I don't like
mean,
these
it's smaller
questions.
than mine.
I don't like these questions.
Listen, I would not ask questions that you don't want the answer to.
All I have to say is if your dick is bigger than the horse's, why is Cameron's character not already like Mr. Hands?
He whistles when he walks.
If you don't know what that is, don't look it up.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have.
Don't look that up.
What did you say?
Never
What?
mind, it's not worth knowing.
I missed what was said. Do I want to know?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm a walking cock. That's all.
Anyway, so she said, in the morning, go talk to the stable owner down the road. I think they had a couple horses make their way to town in the last couple months, so maybe one of them is yours.
Okay.
I don't know if the stable owner will let you just compare cock sizes though, so you might
It's okay, we have to get more horses too anyway.
I'll know him by his pattern.
Okay.
I was just trying to make a joke about Logan's penis.
Yeah, we know. That's why I put you on the spot.
Okay.
So,
just wanted to spell that out a little.
His pattern
For you.
looks kind of like Freddy Got Fingered.
fuck's sake. Another thing, if you don't know what it is, do not look it up. I'm not being responsible for.
No,
you
no, that's
putting it on the
actually a
I'm
decent
actually-
movie.
I'm gonna disagree. Do prepare yourself, though.
Oh yeah, no, be prepared for horror, but go watch
Anyway.
it.
Anyway. She looks over again at your character, at Ching. So you have a guy who might be able to find him, but you don't want to talk to him?
Yeah, he promised me power to kill him, but the power didn't work. So I'm a little mad at him right now.
Well, then it's even more reason to go talk to him. Because if he can... Because again, I don't know how to spell this out for you. But if anything of what you told me is true, Valeris is going to kill everything. You included.
I've survived being dead once.
Yeah, but he's holding him for it.
I have a feeling a whole plane of existence being wiped out is not going to be something any of us are going to escape.
And
Now.
we've gotten out of worse.
At this point now, the day is past and it is nighttime. So if you did want to go talk to your patron, you can, Kaiser.
Fine. I guess I could talk to him. So I'll gotta go find a nice little dark spot.
All right, so you go to like the edge of town. By this point, all the fighting has died down, and you see little camps where the zombies are basically like soldier camp style, just sitting around the fires. They're dead. You know they can't feel the cold, but they still built the fire almost out of habit.
I just imagine one of them has a guitar and they're singing.
Halfway through the song,
Like-
their one arm falls off.
They're
it's
still
a zo-
trying to strum with their numb.
No, it's a zombified version of the campfire song.
Anyway, so you get to the edge of town where it's darker and isolated. How do you want to summon your patron?
Well,
Hey,
let's see.
dickhead.
I think I'm just gonna like just give my the ring like a little like scratch. Just like scratch it. Kind of like tickle him to come.
So with that, there's a crawl of smoke kind of surrounds you, and then you just see the first king sitting in what looks to be a throne of bones.
Oh, good.
Good. You're not dead. That makes things easier for me.
I mean, I try not to be.
Where have you been?
It was
dead, but I came back. I got better.
Well, what do you want?
Well, I suppose I should try giving the whole kill Bojangles thing a go again.
Because that worked so well the last time, even though I gave you plenty of power to do it.
Yes, well, this time I'm not
Plenty.
gonna try to engage him alone.
Well, what do you need then? If you want to go after him, why not go after him?
Well, I need to know where he is.
Okay.
Dude,
Well,
right behind you.
I can find him.
roll initiative.
But I have two questions. What are you going to do when you find him? And what are you going to give me?
Well, I'm gonna kill him because I still haven't forgiven him, and I definitely don't forgive him now. And what I could give you, I mean, I don't really know at this point.
I got this rock.
I got this really cool, like, shiny rock.
That's a damn good question. Because I'm assuming at this point my children are all dead.
Oh, yes, about your children. And he kind of
I
waves.
stare in the treetops when the wind blows.
So, you mean these children. And he waves, and your spiders that you haven't sacrificed him all crawl out of the smoke.
Oh, good. I
Yeah.
suppose you want another one of them then, huh?
No, this one is fine. And you just see the spiders you sacrifice is kind of miniaturized, crawl up and just are perched on the throne. No, instead, when this is done, I want two things. I want you to promise me that you will fulfill one request of mine, no questions, and without fail.
I mean, I am pretty good at doing things.
And I want the artifacts.
Oh, those things? Oh, yeah, easy. I have no use for them. I was
Yeah,
probably
but-
just going to throw them in a ditch somewhere.
So, you are currently around the town that they call New Maruth. To the southwest, there's a town that doesn't exist quite yet, technically.
So it's under construction?
It's right now a collection of like a handful of houses.
It takes a village.
So, conveniently, you remember your one party member, the one that was a tiefling. It's her home.
The one that died and didn't come back. Because they're weak.
It's her home. It's where she and Belaris are destined to meet in 10 or so years or something. He went back there to try to repeat what he did the first time and ascend as she did.
What a loser. Simp.
Emotions cause so many problems. That's why I like you. You understand the value of actual value.
So kill him.
The value of actual value.
Yes, the value of items, the value of trust, the value of loyalty. He doesn't get caught up in emotions.
You understand the money of money.
Well, it's
Hang
easy.
him away now.
Hello.
Hello.
Shalom.
Take your children. If he calls on his patron to help him, be sure to call me.
Ooh, we're gonna have patron fight.
I've already invested a lot of my time into you, and I hate to lose my new toys.
Alright, we'll kill him and give you the things. Simple enough.
No, don't forget, you owe me now.
Yes, yes.
I'll see you when you have the items. And with that, he kind of just leans back in his throne, and the smoke dissipates, and he disappears with it. And you now have all your pet spiders back, minus the ones you sacrificed to him.
Alright, well. I need to keep you all safe. You're not coming with me this time.
They're all nuzzled up against you and just very, like, they miss their mama.
Yeah, you're not coming with me, that bastard, again.
So, you head back to the inn then? Or to the Mirabelle's house?
It basically wasn't in. Yes, I suppose I will head back there. With, like, spider conga line in tow.
No.
If spiders spoke a language, I just imagine them all going, me.
So, as you walk you see Mirabelle sitting by the fire reading a book. Everyone else kind of dispersed around the downstairs, doing whatever it is they're doing. It's nighttime.
And I'm about to make a lot of noise.
And as you come in and the spiders, Mirabelle looks up and says, Jesus Christ, why are there... Where did you go and find giant spiders?
Oh, you got him back.
Yeah, we'll just say, oh hey, found them again.
Behold my stuff.
I look at Ching. So how's the kids?
Surprisingly good.
Are these giant monsters going to lead you to Belaris?
No, they're staying here. I need them somewhere safe. Well, I mean,
You give me 3 good reasons why I should keep one of those children eating things in my house.
well, I'll give you one reason. I know where Bo is.
With that, I'm just gonna look at Chink and be like, "Where the hell did you take your walk?"
He took a moonlit walk.
So yeah, I'm not letting my children near him again. I've made that mistake once. I'm not making it again.
He looks at the spiders. You leave any dead carcasses on the rug, and you're a lawn ornament.
I lean down to my spiders and say, "Don't worry, I'll let you eat her later."
She might
I
have
look
that.
at the rest of the party. I'm just like, are we just not gonna question him knowing where Bo is already?
I've learned that questioning him is
Yeah, we know better.
the wrong path.
Bird is good at gathering information.
I
You
look
don't
at Jonathan.
question why.
Listen, when was the last time you questioned something he did and you didn't end up with more questions than you started with?
You're not wrong, but still.
Exactly. So shut your mouth and be happy. We'll take it.
All right.
If you want to ask him a question,
You know
go ahead and
what?
be my guest, but you don't have
You know
to.
what? You know what? I'll just take a beer, just be over for the night.
So, Maribel just kind of just waiting. Go on.
Well, he's in a little hamlet to the southwest. A place supposedly being built up for a future village. But they kind of suck at it. Apparently it's something to do with his big titty goth girlfriend.
Oh, god damn it.
I love that Kaiser couldn't even make it through the sentence.
No, he got like halfway and just broke.
There's a difference between emo and goth.
That's not the problem with the statement.
You're focused on the.
I don't
You're focused on the least problematic part of that sentence.
Well, I don't
No,
actually
no,
say that, but I
no.
do say
No.
like his girlfriend.
The problem, they weren't actually dating.
Well, Bird doesn't care.
At that point, Maribel just isn't he in love with his patron or?
Yeah.
It's a
That's
long
another
story.
plane
Don't worry about those little details.
It's a
They're
circle.
the same picture.
Yeah.
I just realized my camera was still
It was
Lagging.
still
I dislike that very strongly. Anyway, so you know where to find him.
Yes, he's southwest.
Okay. Do you know what to expect?
So far.
Violence.
What you're good at.
Listen, except for that time that we died, we pretty much haven't had a or anything. So,
I think you missed the part where you
and
died.
it's worked. No, I'm saying it's worked so far, except for that part.
Oh no, I think death was pretty fun.
okay.
Well, yeah, because the first thing you did when we got in hell was shoot a guy and he swore at you.
Now I
It's
can't
like, ow, that fucking hurt you, bitch.
I remember exactly. Ow! What the fuck?
For the record, Steven, you're. I just picture that Clarence is sitting on like a little love seat with Alvarez, not letting you leave her sight.
She's like clinging to me like a face hugger.
That's what I picture in my head. Yes.
That guy's in the corner getting tangled up in string.
By the way, Logan, you're gonna be in my next campaign, but I don't care if you do. Just do not tell anybody else. So my next campaign, at some point, I'm gonna have them read. I haven't decided when, but I'm gonna have them like one of the times they go to read a quest board or some shit. They're gonna see a big thing that says "Notice," but they can't read all the little text underneath it. So they're gonna have to get close and actually go read it. And whenever they read it, it says "Notice." Thank you for noticing this notice. Your noticing
Yep.
this notice will be notified to notable authorities.
I just also want to let you know, just as a warning, my character, he is a fighter. Technically, he's a
Yes.
subclass of a fighter.
Yes.
But I had built him around the idea of what bards do.
Yes, I know.
They woo and they fuck and they screw things. That's what they
Yes. You made
Steven,
that you made that quite apparent during the one shot.
do. Ah! There was nothing to fuck. It was all dead stuff.
Yes.
I mean, you could have. You just picked
I'm sure there was one with tits in there.
But Steven, you need to have another notification on there that says something like, "Notice, please don't post anything on this board."
So anyway, so with that, Mirabelle says, "Well, it is late. You guys now have a plan. We'll have to work on getting you a wagon and horses tomorrow. Let's all turn in for the night." With that, she kind of wags her finger at Becca. "Come along, you."
That guy's like so excited to learn.
Is his ass plate done?
Yes, you finished his ass plate.
I want it to only be like 99% done, and it's just like flapping on the very back of it.
It's bare metal against his ass cheek.
Yep.
Ow, 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 ow.
Like you forgot the leather.
So with that, we're calling it a night here.
Yes.
Cool.
And we get to start next week with you role-playing Maribel.
I'm hoping I have my voice back by that point, enough that I can actually do the voices.
Yeah.
That guy in the morning.
If anyone has a weak stomach to say, apparently don't watch next session because it's already been predetermined that he's being assaulted.
That guy is a victim of rape.
No, and you come out, it's just like, she wasn't a Boy Scout.
Wait, I thought that's just what they did. Alright. So if we're ending off here, shout anything you want. I'm gonna get ready to raid over to Tito here.
Go ahead, Cameron. You start this whole train.
Alright, well, I am Plays Gamer on Twitch and Plays on YouTube. I've not gotten anything lately on YouTube, but I do have pretty much weekly sessions on Twitch, so check me out over there.
I'm Locosgun on Twitch. I've recently started streaming again. It's mostly been Overwatch and a little bit of Elden Ring.
Play that horror game.
Which one?
Crypt.
Yes.
I'll think about it. It'll be on my list of things to
It's
do.
almost Halloween. Play it on Halloween.
Yes.
Okay. I can do that. Alright, so
There you go. Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult.
So
I'm done with you.
My Monday night stream, I will be playing Crypt. I'll be in voice chat with a few people. So, if you want to hear me scream bloody murder, please show up.
I'm gonna join and sing the racism song.
Oh my.
Alright.
I'm sure it's not the same one. I'm sure it's not the same one, but Avenue Q, everyone's a little bit racist.
It's true.
So, wait. So, in the other Discord, other Logan, this pisses him off to no end. It drives him nuts. And I do it only because it amuses me to no end. Someone makes a comment about something being racist towards one of us that are white, and I will comment back, "That's not racist. You can't be racist towards white people. That's not how it works." And he gets so mad. It is so damn funny.
Anyway, I'm gonna end my stream, so have a good
Yeah, I
Good night, everybody.
Gonna get mine ending here. Except to raid to Tito.
Tito!
Farewell and good night.